So you just walk through the...
It's getting hot.
Yeah. At the previous aid station, Alessandro, you had 5 minutes gap on the second guy.
Yeah, but I stay a lot there.
Okay.
I eat.
Yeah. 15k to go.
The Indonesian pack is aggressive.
Yeah, I don't know him. It's Wildan Furkoni is his name. He's from Banyuwangi. First time we're seeing him. So.
But I mean, chasing is easy, but then now I don't know.
Yeah.
This is my part.
Exactly.
See you.
All right, all the best, Alessandro Sherpa, still leading the Bali Ultra Trail 50 kilometers. At the previous aid station, he had a 5-minute gap on Wildan Furkoni from Banyuwangi, East Java, where you can take a ferry to Bali. But Alessandro confident that he can bring this home. Of course, he also has to stay injury-free. One of the runners from Hong Kong, Nisha, had a bad fall in the lava field earlier this morning, and she fears that she might have broken her arm in that fall, in that tumble. So yeah, you still need to finish first in order to win. In order to finish first, you first need to finish. And this was Alessandro Sherpa back here at what is effectively the fourth aid station, which is kilometer 33 and a bit, 33 and a half I think it is officially. And that means he now has to go back up Batur and then back down and then run to the finish, which is also still a bit uphill though. So it's not entirely over yet, but let's see what the gap is to Wildan Furkoni. Third place, fourth place is Ahmad Nizar with Yoyong Sakale and one of the other Indonesian runners. The name now escapes me. Well, let's wait until Wildan Furkoni. In the women's race, it's Aurora Dacier leading. In the 80 kilometers, we have still at aid station 3. We still have the 3 same Indonesian leaders with Hariri Mamun, the winner of Mantra 116, together with Rahmat Septianto and Yusuf Didi Yusuf, I should say. So they are all 3 still together on the 80k. The women's 80k is controlled by Anjali Caballo from the Philippines so far. And behind her there's 3 runners together, including Rachel Chan, Carly Baumford, who arrived here first actually. And who was together with them? They were all 3 together. Iris Glorioso, of course, and that was very interesting. So Iris Glorioso is clearly back at her level of 2022. And she is actually also still in the points hunt for Team Pilipinas in the Asia Trail Master Final this year. Iris Glorioso, just like in 2022. Managed to get into the team then. Last year she failed to do so. She was not as competitive in 2023. But now back at her best. Hey. 20k. We also have Jake Conte, who just arrived here, Grandmaster. We have Dendi Twitiandi, the event director. Hey.
Let's put in my glass, huh?
Yeah, we're just live at Dendi now.
Oh, okay,
So,
hi.
Event director, but you're running the race yourself?
Yes, I try 25.
Yeah,
See all to review the whole course and see the runners.
exactly.
Yeah.
And Rudy is taking care of the race competition,
Yeah,
right? As race director. Yeah.
So is Sherpa already?
Sherpa just passed, yeah.
Oh, fast.
Yeah,
So
and he
fast.
feels good, so
Yeah.
he's not too worried about the people behind him.
Yeah. He's not stopping, eh?
He stopped here,
Stopped
actually.
here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but he was quick out as well. So,
It's good.
all right. Good luck, Dendi.
Okay, thank you.
For your 20k. Yeah. Dendi Twitiani, he is an ATM Grandmaster already for several years. One of the Indonesians who obtained the Grandmaster title. He has also raced around the world, including UTMB and Western States. Western States. I believe he was the first Indonesian ever to finish. It was last year. Ashwini Bhatt from India is running in 6th place. When she passed through here, aid station 2. So for our fans from India who are following this broadcast. And for those tuning in right now, so Alessandro Sherpa already passed through. Again, he is on the way back to Batur summit. He's leading the 50-kilometer race comfortably, basically from the beginning. For those who missed out on our previous live streams this morning, the other pre-race favorite, the local, well, relatively local, he's from Central Java, not from Bali, but Rizky Kurniawan is a DNS. And I inquired in between the time of aid station 2 and aid station 4 whether there's any news on why Rizky is not here, and nobody seems to know why exactly Rizky decided not to turn up today. So no fight between Sherpa and Rizky today. Sherpa is leading comfortably, even though, as I mentioned, at the previous aid station, Wildan Furkoni is only 5 minutes behind at that point. And he's coming there now. So Wildan is indeed coming. So that means that the gap is stable. It has probably increased by a minute or two, I would say. But Wildan Furkoni, new face in our circuit, is also still running quite well. I can see there from the distance. I don't know if it's obvious from a smaller screen. Probably you will need to watch this on a laptop. He's just disappeared now behind this roof. So we'll wait for him. We will also approach him. While in the meantime, Jake Conte, Grandmaster, is also continuing his run on the 80k. So they're running to the beach. They're running all the way down from summit of Batur, over 1,000 meters, down to the beach. And then they have to come all the way back up. So Bali Ultra Trail is more or less out and back. It is for 50k, and for the 80k it is also more or less. There's a little extra loop on the 80k. And I also explained in the previous broadcast that it's not easy to organize events, trail running events in Bali. So either you have short loops, or if you want to do ultra, if you do a longer loop, then you have to keep it as simple as possible. And then, of course, out and back makes sense. And here we have Wildan Furkoni, the number 2 in the 50-kilometer race behind Alessandro Sherpa. Well, good job, Wildan. Excellent. Okay. You're 6-7 minutes behind the leader. And here he is at what is for him aid station 4.
Ini sudah balik. Balik kulit pantai ini. Balik kulit pantai ini. Oh, maaf. Ambilin maaf ya.
Sorry.
Wah, kita apa?
And he's having a cramp. So has been running very well, but now he's cramping up as well. He still has to go back up Batur and then also still back down. The race is certainly not over yet for him. In the background we see Nisha from Hong Kong/India. She had a bad tumble in the beginning of the race and DNF'd, and she actually fears that she might have broken her arm, as I mentioned before. one of the Filipino runners on the 20k, 25k. And Wildan Furconi goes on his way again to the summit of Batur, which you can see over there. And with that, we'll close this live stream. We'll be staying here, put here still for another 5 to 10 minutes to see who is in third place, fourth place, fifth place. We expect that to be Ahmad Nizar, Yoyong Sakali, and one of the other Indonesian runners. And we'll be keeping you updated on that as soon as they hit this aid station at 33.6 kilometers. That means that there's